Do you really think you're free? Or have you simply become accustomed to living in a cage disguised as comfort and choice? Your day begins the same way every morning. You wake up, still enveloped in darkness, and the first movement is into your own it is your hand reaching for your phone from the nightstand. It's an act of avoidance. It's a pattern you trust to suppress whatever is still sleeping within you. Because if you stop this distraction, what might you discover in the silence you've erased? Who am I when I'm not entertained? What do I think when I'm not preoccupied? What did I bury under all this constant stimulation? Your mood hinges on your ability to consume something enjoyable. They don't need locks. They're made of convenience, comfort, and compulsion. Silence terrifies you. Stillness exhausts you. Solitude unnerves you. You've built a fortress of stimulation around your own existence, the weight of silent captivity. Behind the comforts of modern life, then Dante stop here. In the full video, we go far beyond the scroll, into the psychological and philosophical roots of why we trade our freedom for stimulation, and how to break that cycle. The answer is uncomfortable, and so we flee instead of staying to face it. Don't forget to like the video. It helps us reach more people who need to hear this. Before your eyes even open, your mind is already activated by blinking screens and persistent pings. Another podcast, another reel, another feed. There's always something to distract you, something to comfort you, something to numb you, even before your feet touch the floor. And by the time you leave your house, your brain has absorbed more information than it can process. Yet you feel hollow. Strange, isn't it? You scroll. Freedom to choose, freedom to follow your interests, freedom to entertain yourself in your own space. But if every impulse is fed, every mood soothed, every moment pillaged, is that freedom? Or is it more like captivity? A form of self-imprisonment with padded walls? A quick video, a funny meme, a headline. It connects us to life, but like any powerful tool, it can be misused. When pleasure becomes an escape hatch rather than an enrichment, it starts to do the opposite. It limits us. It shrinks our ability to cope, to feel, to explore. It rewires our psyche. Your thumb moves without conscious thought, drawn towards stimulation as if it were necessary for survival. You tell yourself you are just checking messages or catching up on news, but deep down, you know it's more than that. You reach for coffee, not for the warmth or flavor, but to pair it with another scroll session. You call it freedom. Consider this. Silence is rare because stillness is dangerous. When the noise goes away, the questions rise. Pleasure in itself is a natural gift. Before you know it, you stop choosing pleasure, you become dependent on it. And in that fortress, you remain free only as long as you never try to leave. The walls aren't bars. The problem isn't pleasure. The problem is when pleasure becomes a prison and you never thought to escape. If this message struck something deep within you, if you've ever felt. So if you're ready to face the truth beneath the noise, if you're ready to reclaim your mind, watch the full video until the end. And if you find value in this kind of raw, thought-provoking content, subscribe to the channel so you never miss the next awakening. Because sometimes, one video can be the first crack in the walls you didn't know were there.